In this video we're going to look at StairDesigner's multi-flight stair feature, and in particular how to use it to create a curved stair. I'm going to click on the new stair icon, go to the multi-flight stair tab, and for the type of flight let's change it from straight to a circular flight. So we've got one option here, rotation. We can have it turning to the right or to the left. Let's put it back onto the right. And up above that we have left radius and angle, right radius and right angle. So to explain these, if we can think of each of these curves that shape the stair as being part of a circle. It's the circle whose radius is defined here by this value 1.5 meters. So if we change that and make it a smaller circle, you can see we've got a smaller circle defining the curve now. The impact is that the curve is tighter. If you have a larger radius, it's going to be a more gentle, shallow curve. The angle defines how much of the circle is showing as this curve, this bend. So it's at 90 degrees, so we've got a quarter of this full circle defining the right side of the stair. Let's change it to 120 degrees. We've now got more of the circle showing. It's just a longer curve we have. We've got a width option here as well. Let's change that to 800. Now this angle parameter, this defines the angle at which the stair comes in at. We can change it here dynamically. You can see the impact. Let's get that back to 0 degrees. The start angle defines the angle from the horizontal of the first step. I can change that here again. Incidentally, you can see that this right side is in bold. So is the right radius, right angle. That means that's been fixed. It's because we changed it last. If we change the left radius, that will become fixed. Let's do that now. Let's make that 1600. So that's now bold. The left length is in bold as well, so that's fixed. So now if we change the start angle, we'll see that this figure doesn't change. It's the right hand side length that does. Okay, so that's how that works. Let's change that back to 0. The end angle defines the angle of the final step. So again, we can change that again dynamically here. I'm going to put that back to 0. And I'm going to make the right angle 45 degrees. And let's make the curve a little longer. Let's put that at 1.5 meters. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Now I'm going to add another flight. It comes in by default as straight. Let's change it to circular. It's continuing to the right, the curve. I'm going to change it to left. We can change the parameters again if we wish to. I'm just going to add another flight on top of that and change that to curved or circular. I think this is how I want to finish my stair, so finally click OK. And let's see it in 3D. I'm going to click on the new vertical tab group so we can see both plan and 3D together. And there we have it. Now by default, using the multi-flight feature, you just have the steps come in, the steps and the risers. I'd like to add strings, so I'm going to go to Modify, add a string board, and let's put a left and a right string board in. And there we go. A very flexible way to design a circular stair. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.